Chirpy, who was always curious, had noticed that Peppy seemed to have a different flying style lately. Peppy was swooping and gliding with ease, almost as if he had learned a new trick. Chirpy couldn't hold back his curiosity any longer.
Peppy, Chirpy began, fluffing up his tiny feathers. I've been watching you fly, and I must say, you look like you're having so much fun up there. How did you learn to fly like that?
Peppy puffed out his chest proudly. "Ah, Chirpy, it's all about learning to ride the wind. You see, instead of flapping my wings all the time, I've started to glide more, letting the wind carry me. It saves energy and feels like I'm dancing with the sky." Chirpy tilted his head to the side, thinking about this new idea. "Gliding, huh? But doesn't that mean you're not in control? What if the wind blows you somewhere you don't want to go?" Peppy chuckled softly. "That's the thing, Chirpy. At first, I was a little nervous too, but I realized that sometimes letting go of control a little and trusting the wind can take you to amazing places you wouldn't have discovered otherwise." Chirpy was intrigued, but still unsure. "But how do you know when to glide and when to flap? I like knowing where I'm going." Peppy smiled warmly at his friend. "It's all about balance, Chirpy. When you're flying, pay attention to the wind. Feel how it moves around you. If it's strong, spread your wings and let it lift you. If it's calm, you can flap your wings to keep your course. It's like a dance. Sometimes you lead, and sometimes you let the wind take the lead." Chirpy thought about this for a moment. He had always been so focused on flapping his wings, staying in control, and making sure he was heading in the right direction. The idea of letting the wind guide him was new and a little scary, but it also sounded exciting. "You make it sound so easy, Peppy," Chirpy said, feeling a mix of excitement and nervousness. "But what if I get blown away too far from home?" Peppy nodded understandingly. "That's a possibility, but remember, Chirpy, the wind is your friend. It might take you on a wild adventure, but it will always bring you back home. You just have to trust it and enjoy the journey." Chirpy smiled, feeling more confident. "Okay, Peppy, I'm going to give it a try. Let's see where the wind takes us." With that, the two sparrows took off from the branch, soaring into the sky. Chirpy, with Peppy's advice in mind, spread his wings wide and felt the gentle push of the wind beneath him. Instead of flapping, he let the wind carry him, just like Peppy had said. At first it felt strange, but soon Chirpy found himself gliding smoothly, the world below passing by like a beautiful, ever-changing painting. Peppy flew alongside him, guiding him with encouraging chirps. "That's it, Chirpy. You're doing great. See how easy it is?" Chirpy chirped happily, enjoying the feeling of freedom. "You were right, Peppy. This is amazing. I feel like I'm flying higher and farther than ever before." The two sparrows spent the afternoon exploring new parts of the meadow, discovering hidden corners of the forest they had never seen. Chirpy realized that by trusting the wind and letting go a little, he was able to enjoy the journey even more. As the sun began to set, the two sparrows returned to their favorite branch in the oak tree, their hearts full of joy and new experiences. "Thank you, Peppy," Chirpy said gratefully. "You've taught me something really special today." Peppy smiled. "Any time, Chirpy. Remember, life is like the wind. It can be unpredictable, but if you trust it and let go a little, it can take you to amazing places." Chirpy nodded, feeling wiser and more confident than ever. "I'll never forget that, Peppy. From now on, I'll let the wind be my guide." And so, the two sparrows continued to fly together, enjoying every adventure the wind brought their way, knowing that no matter where it took them, they would always find their way back home.